Welcome back everyone to another beer review. You're watching All the Beer No Idea. I'm Baz, and what we've got coming up now, do not adjust your screen too quickly because I'm looking in the camera, I'm looking like pink as a salmon. I look like a cat caught in the headlights, to be honest. But anyway, what we've got coming up now is a beer that was sent in from a subscriber, and this is from Marco Mintball, Eddie Mintball, but his name's Mark, but I've just said both of them names because some of you out there may have seen him about on people's videos. And he kindly sent me this beer. I've done the story before, but I was doing a live with Chris. Commented about Brightside beers in Manchester, and I said I was a big fan of Mr. Brightside, blah, 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 blah. He got in touch with me a few days later and said, I'd like to send you a couple of beers over. And he's interested on my opinions on them, obviously. The one beer he sent over, which I've already reviewed, was the wrong beer that he was supposed to be sending, but I wasn't too disappointed with that, if I'm totally honest. A little bit too bitter for me, but the beer was all right. And this beer, he actually sent me two of. And this is the one I think he really wants to hear my opinion on. So what we've got coming up now, it's from Brightside Brewing Company from Manchester, as I say. Again, from Mark. Cheers, pal. Much appreciated. And it says Wildside beers on the front, and it's their banoffee pie, but it is actually Brightside Brewing. Nice label, a little bit odd, really, but different. 440ml can. It's 4.4%. It's a pale ale, so it's a banoffee pie pale ale, from what I can tell. So yeah, we'll get this out. He really likes this one, and he's interested to hear my views on this. So let's get it out the can, see what we get. Let's just get comfy, everyone. Hope you all had a good afternoon watching England. I haven't watched it as it happens. Went to the in-laws for a barbecue, and it's not the sort of thing they do, football and all that lot. So I didn't get to see it, but we did hear, kept an eye on the result and all that lot. So well done, England. Anyway, let's shut up. Get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. Can't even get the bloody lid up. So, a bit of froth coming out at the top. Should be interesting. I love a bit of the old banoffee stuff. I do love banoffee. So it'll be interesting to see what this is like. I really do hope it's good because I'm really looking forward to it. So I'm hoping I'm not going to be disappointed. So there we go, another quick flash of the can. So I'll put it down, beer in a glass. Yeah, gentle carbonation going up. This glass doesn't create a lot of bubbles, it's non-nucleated. Pale ale, yeah, exactly as you'd expect. Golden straw colour, if you like. We've got a finger and a half, 2 finger of white compact head on top. So yeah, slightly hazy as well. So let's dive in on the nose, see what we get. Now, are we going to get banoffee pie? This is what I want to know on the nose. Well, I want to know in the taste as well. Oh yeah. Oh, smells fantastic. Banana, caramel, exactly as you'd expect. Banana, toffee, caramel. Quite sweet. Maybe an inkling of maltiness in there, but really the overpowering, the main aromas on the nose. It's banana, toffee, caramel, quite sweet as well. So smells nice. Let's dive in, see what we get. Cheers everyone, and cheers Mark. Cheers pal. Okay, let's go in again. Let's go in again. I'm going to be brutally honest here now, and I hope Mark doesn't mind. We'll start from the start, and we'll get into the the points that I'm going to say. Pale ale body, quite thin, gentle carbonation, not particularly rough on the mouth. Mouthfeel is quite ordinary for me. Body, carbonation, mouthfeel, all very bog standard sort of stuff that you get anywhere. Taste wise, let's go in there. Yeah, for me, it doesn't work. It doesn't work for me. You get that pale ale sort of taste. You get bitterness through that taste. I don't really think you get the taste of banoffee in this beer. Excuse me. For me, I think what you get on the nose is tricking your brain into what you're tasting. When you drink, you breathe in, what you get is that banoffee aroma. But what you actually taste is a bog standard pale ale for me. A little bit malty, yeah, you are getting a little bit of bitterness, you are getting sort of like a little bit of grapefruit sort of thing in there. But this is very disappointing, if I'm totally honest. I know Mark's going to be disappointed with this. I think this is a beer Mark likes, and Mark was hoping that I would like it. He was interested to hear my views. But for me, it's a bog standard pale ale with a nice aroma to it. It's just a traditional ale, pale ale, with no bells and whistles. And what they've done is just added a bit of banana and toffee sort of thing in the aroma. Well, they don't just add it in the aroma, but for me, you get it on the aroma, but you don't get it in the taste. It's a little bit disappointing, if I'm totally honest. For me, the bitterness of the pale ale and that sort of feel you get from the aroma of the sweetness of the banana and toffee don't mix. Like I said, I don't really think you get it in the taste, but the aroma fools you into thinking you're tasting it, and that bitterness and that sweetness just don't go for me. It doesn't blend well. Yeah, it's a shame, because this is a beer I was looking forward to, and no doubt I'm going to disappoint Mark with my opinions. But yeah, if I'm brutally honest, this is a beer that doesn't do it for me. Genuinely, I don't know. I don't want to be harsh. I mean, but you've got to be harsh. You've got to be honest. And for me, this is almost, I would say, I don't know, how can I put it nicely? Boss Brewing released that peanut butter pale ale, and I really didn't think it was very good. And for me, for what this is saying it does, it's on a level with that. What you're doing is getting banoffee pie in the nose, but it's just a bog standard pale ale underneath, and it doesn't do it for me. So I do apologise, Mark, for my maybe blunt but honest views on this beer, but it doesn't do it for me. Banoffee pie, I can't see how it can genuinely live in a pale ale. A stout maybe, yeah, you'll get my attention, but this time in this pale ale, This doesn't do it for me, if I'm totally honest. I found the Alpha IPA much more enjoyable. Lovely smell on the beer, but nothing else. So that's it for this beer review. I do apologise to Mark. You want me to be honest. I do. Pardon me. You want me to be honest, mate. That's my honest view on it. I really just don't think the banoffee pie thing suits a pale ale. So for me, it's a bit of a thumbs down, if I'm totally honest. It's too much of a novelty beer that doesn't live up to what I wanted. So, excuse me, I had a barbecue this afternoon, so I've got a bit of wind. Thank you all for watching. I do apologise, as I said, again and again and again, Mark, but honest review doesn't do it for me. If you've had this before, let me know what you think. Feel free to like, share, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for subscribing. I'll leave you in peace now because I've waffled on for 11 minutes. I can't believe I've gone on this long. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you again on another beer review very soon. Cheers.